Hello, I'm John Fondre. I'm standing for Senator. I'm answering two questions that have been put to candidates by the public. The first question is my professional qualifications and understanding of the finance industry, and the second question is about external buy-to-let. So professionally, I'm a chartered accountant. I qualified at Ernst & Young, and that included a year and a half in Luxembourg. I've been Deputy of St Lawrence for 12 and a half years, including 5 years in Treasury. I'm now President of Scrutiny, Chairman of the Corporate Scrutiny Panel, and also of the Brexit Review Panel. I represent the island internationally on l'Assemblée parlementaire de la Francophonie and also on the British-Irish Parliamentary Assembly. On the latter, I sit on the Economic Affairs Committee with a number of senior politicians from the UK and Ireland, and that actually includes an overlap before he was promoted with the present Under-Secretary of State for the Department for Exiting the European Union. I have twice presented to BIPA on the value of Jersey to the United Kingdom and our constitutional position, and in so doing, I have worked closely with the team in External Relations, in whom I have full confidence as to their technical knowledge. So for all of those reasons, I believe I do have the professional and political knowledge that the questioner is seeking. On the second question, which is to do with external buy-to-let, I do agree with the concerns expressed by the questioner. If people from off Ireland can buy property that they cannot live in, then there is an extra demand being created, and that could potentially push prices up. I've specifically questioned whether the current review of the housing market will look at this, and have been told yes. And I was also told that there is a risk that these apartments might not even be rented out at all. Now, assuming this is all correct and is confirmed by the review, then in my view we should be putting in place a law change pretty urgently to address this matter. The key point here is that we need the data to determine whether this is actually an issue or not. As a step towards more affordable accommodation, I would be keen to see brownfield sites owned by the states released for the construction of such housing. The influx of people into the island must have had an impact on house prices, and that is a further measure we need to begin to address. Thank you. I hope you'll consider me for one of your votes for Senator.